and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. So things are underway. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafa Silva. Lovely feet. Hernandez. Cross needs to be... Simons! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Knocks it into space. Ah, that's a fine interception. Alvarez, and he's worked it through. Rafinha, he's through on goal here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And that's another throw. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Oakland Roots really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gruev. Oakland Roots are behind here despite their domination of possession. Foyt. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Alvarez. And it's Verratti. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Xavi Simons. The ball has bounced loose now. Verratti. Aims beyond the defence. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Akanji simply refused to be outdone there. Rafinha. For Joelinton. Tries to play it through. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Simons. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha wants to run onto this. Xavi Simons. Gruev.
Oakland Roots truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he's not getting past him there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Alvarez. Gruev. Dembele. Oakland roots are looking to break at pace. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. He's got... Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Pinches it off him. Alvarez. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Oakland Roots will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, so this isn't bad at all.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 30, Sheshko. Coming on the field is number 42.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
No way through. Oakland Roots come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Kimmich. Tomiyasu. And it's Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aguirre. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Joelinton, and here's the chance to counter. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Çalhanoğlu. Gruev. Oakland Roots still have the cards to affect this game. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Joelinton. Xavi Simons.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Uzun. And here's Dembele. And here's Xavi Simons. Well seen, saw that coming. Joelinton.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Joelinton. And it's on Gisa. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gruev. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in, and he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 3, Benzema. Substitution.
Tries to pass it through.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Plays it across. Chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Shot could... And Sané! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona with the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Oakland Roots really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kimmich. He's having a pop! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field.
Well, in my
Number
opinion,
32.
set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Flappy Simmons.
And he's there to
Coming
clear
on the
it.
field. Number 2.
We've seen that early. And the shot! And that's a good finish. And right near the end, we have parity. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
So all... Alvarez! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And the referee brings it to a close. Oakland Roots were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort
Those have been making their way
unrewarded.
home on